For the ever expanding dominance of the AI marketplace, NVIDIA has had its upper hand over the competitors for a long time. This is due to the natures of all GPUs being able to perform multiple calculations in parallel. The Tensor Core developed by NVIDIA is capable of calculating a full matrices within the computer. This far exceeds what can be done by a normal processor, and additional design criteria need to be made in order to fully optimize our experiences with AI. The upside with NVIDIA, they've been doing this for a while. They developed a Tensor Core for over 5 years ago, but now their competitors, Intel and AMD, look to supplant their dominance. The one thing that AMD and Intel has on top of this is their ability to put the processor or these computations into their processors or on their system of chips. The advantage that Intel and AMD has over NVIDIA is they own the patent right and the build right to the x86 platform, the commonly used processor of today's PCs. Inside these processors, they can add multiple chipsets inside of those and be able to directly talk to any processor or anything within the CPU. So this brings up to AMD and their current planned implementation of the neutral processing unit. So AMD just recently announced that they were going to release and expand their x86 processors to include the NPU. April 16th, AMD announced new products that will expand its commercial, mobile, and desktop AI PC portfolio, delivering exceptional productivity and premium AI and connectivity experience to the business user. So the new AMD Ryzen Pro 8040 series are the most advanced x86 processors built for business laptops and mobile workstations. So they're also releasing a processor for the desktop as well. And so this will allow anybody that buys them to use AI on a chip. The Ryzen AI built-in select models. AMD is future extending its AI PC leadership by leveraging the CPU, GPU, and dedicated on-chip neural processing unit. New Ryzen AI-powered processors provide more dedicated AI processing power than previous generations, with up to 16 dedicated NPU and up to 39 total system tops. So what they're saying is they're going to put 16 NPUs into their new processors. So whenever you get a new AMD processor that is within that series, you will also be getting a new AI chip. So these chips will continue to use the Zen 4 cores as their primary CPU. They'll be using the 4 nanometer processing technology through Taiwan Semiconductor. So ultimately, they plan on releasing this product somewhere in Q2. So that's in the next coming months. Available through either HP and Lenovo. So for as far as their performance, by the looks of it, these are going to be within the baseline of their current processor, but they're going to have this Ryzen AI chip available for use. But this doesn't mean that Intel's out of the game. They have already released their AI processor that has a total of 2 neural cores within that you can utilize on your desktop. We can compare the performance between Intel and AMD by their TOPS, or terabytes operations per second, for their NPU. Ultimately, Intel claims that they can perform 18 TOPS, while AMD says that they can perform up to 39 TOPS. Ultimately, AI will be at our fingertips on our own PC within no time. Unlike current configuration of your PC, we have to access web apps that does the neural processing for us. When we bring these processes back down below to our fingertips with the inbuilt processors that are being provided by Intel and AMD surpass that of NVIDIA? Or will NVIDIA continue to dominate the marketplace for the AI